let us get into our preview of the first game this evening, which is between the Quetza Quicks and Royal Santa Magritta. So, last season when these two teams faced each other, and if for a bit of background on the ZFL, for those who are new, the premise here is that the teams are set and the coaches can change. So we have a set structure of teams in place. People can take over those teams. We're effectively doing like Football Manager, but with Blood Bowl, and it's a bit wacky. So the Royals defeated the Quicks 2-1 last season, thanks to touchdowns from Marco Van Peebles and Theo Chaplin. Now, the Quicks last season were a bit of a mess. They died a lot, this Lizard Man team. Everyone thinks they're cursed. That's probably true. But they've won all 3 matches under their new head coach, Klaus von Meckenbaum, who's played by Kevelen. Including the back end of last season, the Lizard Men are now on a 5-match winning streak. Now, the Royals, the Old World Alliance team, in comparison, have not won since round 10 of last season. It's an 11-round season, so that's not as bad as it could be. But they defeated Vinscore Defiant 3-0 in that game. They are under the guidance of Natty Divino now, the cheese-addicted Skaven coach. Some things right themselves. The Quicks inflicted 5 casualties against the Desperados last time out, which is a new personal best for that team. Previously, through the whole of last season, they never managed more than 3 casualties in a single game. And it's only 2 games in this season, but the Royals have the worst defense in the ZFL. Their 5 touchdowns conceded is the most of anyone in the elite or the second division. So they need to stop leaking touchdowns.
Yeah, they'd better stop doing that.
Okay. Elite or second. As per my stats, and the third I didn't check. Because no one's playing that. But very good question. Very well presented, but I didn't check. There you go. There's my answer to that. Okay, let us get into the replay then. It's all replay casts here. So the Quicks in their traditional green. And the Royals in the blue, white, and gold. But it's Lizards versus Old World Alliance. We should be able to tell them apart. So the Quicks with a chance to go 3-0-0 here. Which would, well, be very, very good for a team that did finish 5th last season.
Yeah, I mean, despite all this mambo jumbo and cursing and jinxing around, they ended up in the top half of the table, which was not bad at all.
Equally, when you've got the likes of the Blackcrag Bozos and the Sartosa Deckhands knocking around, is the top half that big an achievement? Yeah, the Quintex City Assassins as well. So, players to watch out for in this game. Marco Van Peebles, the thrower. Is he any good? We're still working that out. But that's Carla Von Kill.
Ooh, wait and see.
For the Quicks. The Quicks are down on TV for this match. So that is Carla Von Kill making what may be a first ZFL appearance.
Wait, but this is another play with the strength 4, movement 6. So it's basically another Saurus?
Yeah, pretty much. Are we missing a Saurus for this game? Looks like we are.
Oh, Carla is being set up in the LOS. Yeah, but she's Bloods, right? So
yeah, Carla is, she's the new Zara the Slayer, right? Strength 4 Dauntless might help us against the tree. So this will be our first experience, if you have stuck around from all the raids of the ZFL, where if you see something that looks weird, it is deliberately so. And J-Leave makes a very good point that we are missing a Saurus, and that Saurus is Volvoexy. And that is because the Royals are coached by a Skaven. And that Saurus has musophobia, which is a fear of rats. And that means that every time that the Quicks play against any team that features a Skaven player or a Skaven coach, that Saurus gets set to MNG. It's kind of annoying. But that's the ZFL, I'm afraid.
Yeah, and that is not the only phobia that will pop up in different ZFL players. However, this is the first one, and also the funniest, because it has kicked in quite a few times already.
I mean, this season, the first game of the season, the Quicks played against... who did they play against in the first game of the season?
Defiant?
Yeah,
No,
Defiant.
was the
Yeah, it was Defiant. Because Defiant have a Skaven head coach. And then they played in the Cup against the Three Mountains, who have a Skaven head coach. And then their third game is against the Royals, who have a Skaven head coach. But it's okay, because we have a tree with leader and pile driver. Who else is it a lookout for? So, as I say, Marco von Peebles here in the backfield is Blodge on the ball and Fumble Ruski, which we did actually see used last week, which is the first time anyone here had ever seen that skill used in Blood Bowl 3.
It was a great way to put the bull loose on the floor or the rivals to pick it up. That's to be said.
Eddie Sylvester jointly holds the record for the most touchdowns scored in any ZFL game, with 4 against the Rangers last season, but he now shares that record with a dwarf. In what was, if you haven't seen it, one of the most remarkable matches of Blood Bowl ever, as Dwarf Team, the Three Mountains, beat a Wood Elf team 4-2. That's what's on the menu here. The Royals, if you're wondering, their owner has decided she doesn't like human players anymore, so they're trying to roster as many dwarfs and halflings as possible, which explains their funky-looking roster. The Lizards, by comparison, these two were previously Block Saurus. Who have we got? Naysan Duke here, who now has Wrestle, and Slanter, who now has Frenzy. They were once upon a time, as in a week ago, Block and those other skills. But those skills have been changed because the team is cursed. And these things will happen. Changing weather, nice. Sweltering heat. As Carla goes down with the first block of the game. As does the very injured Crespa Talipo. And we're going to take down the Croxagore Boratlatix, the bonehead machine himself. Goes to the floor.
Bonehead machine indeed.
Could be a foul coming up here on Carla. It is a foul and a KO.
All right.
Foul. She's fouled off the field by a halfling on the first turn.
Nice start player, idiot. And Von Peebles uses Fumble Ruski again.
He went and picked it up and put it down. Lovely. Oh, there's a hand up. Are we going for a one-turn?
We are going for a toss. It's so exciting. It's in
Roderick,
play. It's in play. It's good. It's good. Landing is fine.
Well, look at this. Roderick Rootopper scores immediately. The Royals have the lead, and the Quicks haven't even moved yet. Henning, how does the role-playing part get generated? There is a DM. That is me. My job is to DM the whole league. There's a fair few rules. There's a big old rules document. So Sweltering Heat.
66 pages document at the moment.
Sweltering Heat is going to take out the tree. And
all right,
Macintosh.
The tree and Macintosh.
Who's the Troll Slayer. And then 2 Saurus are gone as well.
Yeah, but Carl is back.
So, feisty start to this game.
So the Royals are down to 10 players, where the Quicks are down to something like 9.
The Quicks didn't have a bench, I don't think. Yeah, so...
Yeah, but they have Carl now.
Oh, yes, so they must have a bench. We've now got perfect conditions once again. as the ball scatters around. So here comes the blitz from Carla. Straight away, going for Grimnir Battleborn. Carla's special ability, by the way, for those who don't know, including me, is Indomitable. So this player can increase its strength to double that of the target if it successfully rolls its Dauntless skill.
Yeah, I've been able to 3-die a mummy with Carla with that, which has been cool.
So it just basically guarantees you with 3 dice.
Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, when you're looking for a push or for a dedicated knockdown. Boric Latix gets Seymour Waddington down.
Oh, 1 in 9, and we've only got Frenzy.
Ooh.
The curse has
We're gonna
hit
ban
already.
one of our 2 rerolls in this. Right. That's gonna provide another 3-die.
Yeah, it's Bailey Wade, the sneaky get lineman, who's being passed around like a spare part. And there's a dirty player skink who's not going to make a foul.
What's the worst that can happen here? We have been seeing this play continuously from the Quicks previously. That's a break. Not a removal, very much surprising.
Yeah, and going with the sneaky get over the dirty player there.
The sneaky get has basically 50% less chance of being sent off. It's nice.
1 in 9 on Carla.
That is why you get a star player.
The challenge here, of course, for the Royals is their only tackle is now on the sideline. Immediate foul again. And that's a KO.
And a KO. That's more the Quicks. That's pretty much more like the Quicks.
So the Royals already looking a bit outnumbered and kind of strength locked a bit here. Double push from Valatrix, who tackle and pile driver is not a particularly useful combination. Other rule of the ZFL is there is a players' union that prevents anyone from firing players. So they're stuck with whatever they've got. Very much part of the challenge is trying to deal with the deliberately bad teams that I hand them. And yeah, I do try to make it as difficult as possible.
You try, but coaches keep finding ways to run away from it.
Yeah, they're quite smart. Double skull.
Carla Von Kiel showing how things are done.
And a 1 on the loner.
Down and stand.
Yeah. So that, not ideal. The Royals out of rerolls.
3-die from Carla, not good enough to bring Eddie Sylvester down. But now we are going to bring tackle on it, and tackle is going to be the key.
That was a rush there as well to base up the runner, Alfonso Petterson. And then the frenzy hit comes in. Another 1 in 9. We're going to live with that one. And I mean, it's been a really scrappy game, this, it must be said. So yeah, coaches can skill the players as they want, but again, I am here to make life more difficult than they would like.
Not always, and not all the players as they want. Because some players have their own perks and preferences. Carla is being so good.
Carla has dominated this match. Other than that, there's not really much else happening. There's going to be a foul from Lotho Marigold. No assist foul.
It's a non-assist foul.
But hey, he's a sneaky git.
Yeah, why not?
Good 1-die. And a good dodge from Petterson as well.
Okay, good dodge, indeed.
Would have been a better foul if we'd done all that. Carla finds the POW on Grimnir Battleborn. And there's a lot of Royals players tied up on that Crocs now. We're going to come for a hit on Petterson again. It's Valatrix this time.
And that's going to bring some pressure. Not basing the half length here.
Astonishingly, not using pile driver there either.
Yeah,
would you believe
right. There is going to be a foul in there.
Yeah.
It's a 4-6 foul. It's a fat one.
Well, armor break into a stun, and Eddie Sylvester has decided he's had enough of this and is going after the ball and doesn't quite get it.
Ooh, but close. Very close, ballsy play from Sylvester. We decided to push the button and take 1 year up.
So what are we on? Turn 5 for the Quicks. They've got time, but we need to send a few skinks backwards here to try and get Eddie Sylvester out the way.
And there's going to be a 3-die with tackle. And Sylvester goes down.
Down and out. He's KO'd.
Still turn 5. Meaning that the Quicks have all the time in the world for doing these sort of things.
1 in 9 again. The dwarf doesn't have block, of course, because he's an old World Alliance dwarf.
There's
makes
been
him
quite a
worse.
few 1 in 9 so far.
He really has. Marco von Peebles now making an attempt on the ball and fails the rush and knocks
Von
himself
Von
out.
Peebles! Von Peebles doing the Von Peebles thing. How many times has he failed doing all kind of things?
Well, I
Okay,
mean,
turn
that...
6. And there is a free flanking there. And I guess the Quicks are going to take full advantage of that. But they start rolling some hits first because they can. I think there's going to be a foul somewhere.
Yeah, not looking good for the Ross, who are really all aboard the struggle bus this season. Not going well for them.
How many assists for that foul? It's going to be 6 assists. No, it's going to be 5.
That's on Grimnir Battleborn.
5 is enough. And Grimnir is out also. Oh, look
Again,
at this. And,
if
and
we
the ref
used-
he's not raising his hand.
If we'd used a dirty player, could have had a casualty there.
Nah, Sneaky gets good skill. 2-die on Kupal Azteca, who goes down. There can be a foul in Kupal Azteca now. Maybe not.
Oh no, KO.
There will be no foul on Kupal Azteca.
So we've got the
But
lineman.
Look at this. Look at this bench.
Oh,
All right.
Brave.
Very ballsy from Lothar Marigold, who also gets removed himself. I like that. I like that play.
So many KOs.
Look at this bench. It's 5 KOs and 2 having a siesta because it's too warm in there.
Yeah, and it was only too
Well,
warm
removals.
for like
Uh-huh.
the tiniest part of the game. Literally for the throw teammate.
I mean, there's going to be a 3-die from Carla there. And then there will be a foul. Yeah, there will be a foul. Morgan Davy goes down.
Yeah. And this is the new strategy from the Quicks this season. It is just foul heavy.
Foul
only made-
heavy until everybody's dead.
Only made 12 fouls in the whole of last season, did the Quicks, and they're averaging about 8 fouls a game so far this time around. The Royals can't really do anything here other than just take that boat down and hope for the best. But it is not looking good at all.
It's turn 8 for the Quicks, and there's going to be a 3-die with tackle. The Quicks still have 1 reroll in pocket. It's not such a risky play. It pays off, and Root Hooper goes down. But he's fine.
Can pile drive it? Doesn't pile drive it.
He tempted to pile drive.
Gio Catalo scores. This game's 1-1, and there are some significant KO rolls for the Royals to be getting on with here.
Oh, that is true. And also, Soldier and Hit is still operational? Or has it changed?
It's changed. Yeah, it
Alright.
changed immediately. So first kickoff of the game, it was changing conditions and we rolled Sweltering Heat. And then the Royals threw an immediate 1-turn touchdown. And then on the next kickoff event, it changed back to changing weather and ice. So we will get the tree back for sure. Oh,
my
no.
God. No. Don't tell me this is right. This
No.
gotta be booked. This gotta be booked. Are the Royals sorting the chaos?
Did all of the KOs fail?
We will see in a moment.
Oh my. For
God.
both teams, by the way.
Sorting the chaos at their best. Oh my god.
All 6 KOs failed.
Oh my god. 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. What a terrible, terrible set of dice.
Oh, wow. Well, that might
Oh,
put
well.
the... It'll really depend on what the Quicks want to do here. That might put the death knell on this game because they're just going to be able to lock this down.
I guess that the Quicks will want to foul. If we've learned something from them, it's that.
Oh, it's a
Alright.
blitz!
Oh, it's a blitz!
And the tree is free.
Here comes Macintosh.
Hey, we got one! The Royals are still alive here. And the dirty player's gone.
It's an MG. Yeah, but the important one, which is the sneaky gate, is still operational.
Now, Roothopper's gonna fly.
Come on, Root
Oh,
Hopper.
no, he's knocked himself out.
Oh! I mean, it was 4 tackle zones. It was a 6+ landing with no red all.
Yeah.
Right? So
Well,
both teams lost a player in this blitz.
there goes that idea. Never mind.
Oh my gosh.
So the Royals now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players, 4 of whom are dwarfs and 1 of whom's a tree. We've got a safety tree in the backfield at the moment.
And we're gonna push Alfonso Pettersson to the sideline.
Yeah, good knockdown.
And down. Right. I mean, this is the number of players for the Quicks. Is okay, let's going to give him another 2 die. Only if Boris Latix decides to collaborate.
Nope.
He does not. The bonehead machine. It's
You
so good.
knew what was coming there. That's a failed pickup.
Oh, that's a reroll.
Okay, so the Quicks down to 1 reroll here.
Oh, and the 1 die on Macintosh, bring him down. The shame on the veteran Troll Slayer.
Here comes a tree
Now he's
blitz.
going to fly. Oh no. But that was a long walk for the tree.
It really was, yeah. Honestly, I wonder right now if that single Saurus trading for the tree is actually decent for the Quicks right now. That's a red dice on Carla Von Kill. Brave stuff.
She could have taken the defender stumbles because remember that these blockers have no tackle.
Pettersson's going to dodge and
Right.
Pettersson's going to make
That's
it.
a good dodge from Pettersson. Nicely played. Nicely done.
Well, the Royals are giving
Still
this
good.
everything they've got. Admittedly, everything they've got is not that much right now, and there's a both down, which
And
works.
Look at Bloodfoot skill. Well played from Chatukul. And also Carla.
Big hit into the stun. Barrett Latix is back online and gets the knockdown on Seymour Waddington. Red dice on the tree
Green
as well.
dice on the tree. Spicy.
Oh, look at this from Morgan
From
Davey.
nowhere, Morgan
gets the
Davis going for the
sack.
ball.
Ah, the injury!
It's a neck injury.
And he can't even pile drive him from there.
Instant apple. And oh my god, Kyokatolo will be back. He cannot reach the ball from that stage. But hey, what play?
Oh, the tree's gonna pile drive! And the ref's gonna call it!
No! I mean, it was too obvious not to be cast.
I can't believe the ref saw that.
Oh
No,
my God,
a
ref.
tree sent off.
Why? Why did you do that to us?
Boo, that referee, boo.
Yeah, that's a bad ref. We don't like him. Here comes Carla, back for support.
Oh, it's so stupid. I love it.
She saw what Morgan Davey is able to do if he's left free. And Chatukul has the ball.
Yeah, Chatakul, who is the top scorer for this team so far this season. That's a double
it's
skull.
double skull. Oh, into a 1 in 9. Everybody goes, oh,
Oh, no, he's dead!
oh, the first of the Quicks dead this season.
We'll hold the
Well, that's
phone
what-
there because Convoluted Quick's Death Law is back.
Oh my god.
Now,
Oh my god.
to explain the full sequence of how this Saurus came to die, firstly, he rolled a 1 in 81, but this time last week, that 1 in 81 would have been fine because he had block. So, this Saurus is dead because he went wrestling last week and did a tag team match that he lost. So the event, the Bloodlines magazine event for the Quicks, was that silly tag team wrestling match, which was part of the Quicks curse that was in effect. It cost him block, and it cost him his life on a both down against Alfonso Pettersson.
Pettersson, who's playing a hell of a game. And McIntosh always delivering.
What an astonishingly weird game. There's a double skull.
Skull into skull.
No, he's knocked himself out.
And self-removal. Oh my, this game. Yeah, I mean, the Quicks may be completely cursed, but the Santa Magritta is suffering from some severe jinxing this game too.
Look at the state of this sideline.
I mean, no casualties, only chaos. Easy game. It's a 3-die from Boridatics in the making.
I mean, it's the dwarfs that have survived. There's one dwarf on the sideline. There's a blitz from Valatrix.
Is going down.
Oh, hang on. Is there now 2 dwarfs on the sideline? No, it's a stun. And a bonehead from the bonehead machine.
Well, that's a classic, right?
Well, there's a 1-die on the skink. There are literally 3 dwarfs defending this for the Royals. Pettersson makes the dodge. Pettersson takes the 1-die.
4 if we count McIntosh having assist.
And then Silver Throne is going to make the dodge to base the ball.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, a true blitzer. That's going to be Carla cleaning up the way. Or not.
No, we're going to go with the wrestle of Nay Sanjuk. The push is good enough. Wonder whether with just dwarfs on the field here, that skink might just run for this. It's turn 13. Got time. But these 4 remaining dwarfs are hanging on. Through goes Chatuku. And there's going to be a foul on McIntosh by the sneaky gates.
Good.
Who gets the stun. Thick Skull saves him. Now Pettersson's going to try the sack.
Come on, Pettersson.
He failed the loner.
Was there another bonehead?
Yeah, I think so. I'll check the log.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, he boneheaded. Yeah.
The bonehead machine.
Not this time, though.
Okay. Finds a knockdown. Oh, it's a good knockdown. Breaks armor. Oh, there's going to be such a fat foul on McIntosh. Or maybe on Pettersson, eh? You never know.
Sanjuk is back for more. Gets the knockdown this time on Edzie's Silver Throne. And the armor break again on the dwarf. Because who needs Mighty Blow? Looks like there's going to be a foul on McIntosh as well from the sneaky gates. And it's another stun. So there's only... Oh, there's the touchdown. Okay. The Quicks have scored.
Yeah,
possibly thinking they can win this 3-1.
Completely the upper hand. I mean, I'm barring some very, very good KO rolls from the Royals this time.
Well, they couldn't go worse than the last time, could it?
Yeah. You can go worse than failing everything.
Quicks lead 2-1 and are going top of the elite division as it stands. The Celtics still to come next, of course. KO comes back for the Quicks. And the Royals get... Oh, there you go. That's more like it. But the tree is sent off. The tree being sent off is really spoiling the one-turn attempt here. Because both halflings are back. We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Extra reroll goes to the Royals. But this attempted 3-turn score. Can they find a second 2-2 draw of the season?
Now, something tells me that McIntosh would be looking for... Okay, it's a foul. Side away.
It's a foul. And a stun. And now we're going to go all the way around to get the hit on Gio Catalo, who's already been apothecaried this game, and he's gone again.
Ooh. Well, he's fine for the next one. But you can see that McIntosh always delivers.
Root Hopper looking for the pass, drops the ball,
Oh,
uses the reroll.
That's very unfortunate. There's only 2 times remaining for the Royals. Oh, where's a good skill, actually?
Why did we take the boat down there? We rolled a POW. Did we roll a POW? Am I looking at the wrong dice? We rolled a POW there.
Yeah.
Why did we take the wrestle?
Misclick?
It's the details.
This is top level streaming, so there should be some top level coaching too. Somewhere in there.
Major Vite was wondering the same thing. Well, there you go.
Oh, that's going to be a foul.
Barrett Latix gets the knockdown on Waddington, and it looks like it's going to be Battleborn who's the foul target. Here comes El Rasco. And no armor break means he can't be sent off. Maybe a roleplay thing. Oh, and there's a failed rush.
In the very last moment. So there can be... okay.
We didn't need Dauntless there, to be fair. McIntosh strikes again. Another stun. Coming back for the foul. We're going to take a run-up this time with Lotho Marigold. And the run-up doesn't do anything. That was awful.
I mean, there is a potential... What?
Pedersen hands off to Roderick Rootopper, who's going to try and pass this.
He's going to pass.
Oh, Rootopper, no!
Whoa, so close! So close, it was 5+.
Well, that was the chance. But Bailey Wade dropped it.
Come on.
I think that'll be that. Now we're going to wrestle. Here comes El Rasco again for the foul, this time on McIntosh. Nothing doing. And now there's going to be a pass attempt by Esther, who fails to pick it up. The ball is still loose on the floor. But I don't think the Royals have got anyone who can score here, because their tree has been sent off.
Well, they can score, but they can still punch back.
They certainly can, and they're going to do exactly that. Pro used on that first block attempt, and it's more pushes from McIntosh this time. Oh, and a double skull from Bailey Wade, who really has cost his team the game, and knocked himself out.
He's gone. Oh, what a disappointment, Mr. Wade.
A very entertaining match ends in a Quetza Quicks victory. They've won 3 out of 3.
They are leading the championship right now. An MVP to 4 Fiesta, a name that I really like. And he has kicked. He had kicked before.
I think so.
Maybe not.
Maybe. He's still showing 10 SPP knocking around, but either way.
Yeah, Grimney Battleborn also getting the MVP. Very nice for him. And he has now, what's this? Shadowing?
It is a tricky start to the season then for the Royals, who have just a single point from their first 2 games. That opening day 2-2 draw with the Rangers. That's who it was.